Module 17, Marketing to your international audience. This module focuses on reaching your international target audience and marketing to them effectively. We saw in one of the earlier modules that it is essential that you know who your target audience is and that you focus your attention on them. It's essential you know who you're targeting and do research to understand where and how they get information and how they want to buy to you. You can then market to them to raise their awareness, to encourage their interest, and to help them make the decision to buy from you. Visit Scotland has done research into international customers' visits and how they plan their journey. They say it's a bit like a soup. At the beginning, people dream and use Google and perhaps magazines and TV to think about where they want to go and what they want to do. They plan the journey using different tools such as online travel agents and make bookings. They then experience the journey and want to share it with family and friends and post reviews on sites like TripAdvisor. Here are some of the marketing basics that you need to consider. First, you may need to make it easy for your customer to do business with you, whether it's a consumer or whether it's your business partner. You need to know your customer, know your product and service, and what the customer wants, and how your product or service fits with their requirements. You need to have a very good sales presentation and also a strong website and effective social media. Make it easy for the customer to buy from you. Have a bookable product, something that the customer can book online. Second, thinking about pricing and costs. Make sure your products and services are priced appropriately. That means that they're priced for profit, but they're also good value. Your pricing should be clear and, where possible, priced in international currency, in euros or dollars, etc. We would suggest that you have a rate sheet for the travel trade showing the costs and levels of commission that they can expect. If you're providing products, no postage and packing costs, and then you'll understand how much it costs to deliver to your end customer. And third, and also very importantly, make sure you give great service. Ideally, if you can market in a personalized way, that can be very effective. Try to meet and exceed expectations where possible to encourage referrals from customers. And if they do leave comments on sites like TripAdvisor, respond to these comments. Just a few thoughts about developing your website for international customers. First, just focus on a few target markets. You might want to redevelop 1 or 2 pages in a foreign language to encourage customers to visit. Remember that your customers will be searching on Google or another search engine, probably in their own language and not in English. You need to develop your content to engage effectively with target customers. Consider their culture and also the language, and consider American English as well. American customers, for example, take vacations. They don't go on holiday. Think carefully about the key words which you need to use to attract your customer and have an effective description of your products and services. Where possible, use videos and photographs to explain what it is you're offering. Social media, of course, is becoming more and more important. Make sure you have a Facebook page and then consider some of the other social media that you should be on, bearing in mind your target audience and where they're coming from. Pinterest might be useful. You can literally see when a customer has added your destination via a pin that they've used. Here, for example, are some pins showing Scotland. I posted in Adventure Travel Scotland, and this brought up a selection of tours that you can undertake. Think about Instagram and Twitter. YouTube is particularly important in showing customers what they can experience when they come to your site. It gives the traveller inspiration for their next holiday and what they can do. And for business to business, use LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very effective tool for linking with other members of the community and also particularly on a business side with the travel trade. From time to time, you might also want to consider posting on Facebook Live, which is a live streaming service. If you're not already on TripAdvisor, get yourself listed on TripAdvisor. And as I said before, respond to any comments that are made by customers rather than ignoring any negative comments and risking having your business reputation tarnished. Obviously, managing social media can be quite challenging, and there are a series of tools that you can use to manage your social media so that it's sent out at the most effective time and can be sent out across different channels. One of the tools is Hootsuite. Have a look at Hootsuite to investigate if you'd find this easier and more effective way of reaching your target customers. There are several opportunities that you can take advantage of. Each year, Canada runs a Tartan Day, which is focused on Scotland, and this is normally on the 6th of April. New York, of course, has its Tartan Week, and everything is focused very much on Scotland. And there are also Scottish cultural societies, particularly in North America. Here is one example. Link with the diaspora through such organisations, Scottish cultural societies, Caledonian societies, and other societies. Here are some marketing tips. You should set objectives and a budget for your marketing activity. And also try to allocate proper time to marketing and business development. Effectively, you are ensuring the future of your business by spending time on marketing and business development. Manage your website effectively, update the content and review the analytics, and learn from what you understand to redevelop and improve your website and become even more targeted. Profile your ideal customers and determine the most effective methods of reaching them. For example, which social media to focus on. Identify partners who can help develop your business in your target markets. So for example, it could be travel trade, particular tour operators who specialize in culture and heritage in your target markets. Locally, collaborate with local like-minded businesses to package products and services for the international audience. And finally, measure and review your marketing effectiveness regularly to ensure you're achieving your goals. There are several opportunities coming up in terms of potentially marketing to your international audience. 2021 is the 1500th anniversary of St. Columba. 2022 is the year of storytelling, and 2023 is the 100th anniversary of mass emigration from the Hebrides. So these years provide opportunities for you to market your services to international visitors. Think about how you can incorporate these years into your marketing activities. Before we move on, take a few moments to add the actions you need to undertake in the area of marketing to your action plan.